All right, welcome to Unprofessional Friends. I got Austin a new stand for the mic.
I just noticed. I actually, as soon as you said that, I was like, wow. I was just fucking with it too. Like I was just sitting here fucking with it.
Yeah, I got that.
It's like a boob, bro.
I got it because I was sick of moving that thing and I wanted it to just stay there.
Yeah, I mean, that's logical. I don't know why you didn't just do this from the jump.
Why don't you fuck off?
Fucking idiot.
Jabs got here early today as well.
I was outside for about...
Oh, I saw where you were. I saw you were at fucking Quick Trip for 30 minutes.
Oh, I was having a very heated argument. Very heated argument.
With a worker?
No, with Maddie.
Oh, were you in your car?
Yeah, it was just, we were... It was not heated. It was not. I mean, it wasn't a great conversation, but I mean, it's been a rough week for your boy. I've probably had the shittiest week of the year.
Well, see, in my head, I didn't think about that. I was thinking, this fucker's in the aisle looking for drinks to get, and he can't decide.
No, I was in and out, bro. I knew exactly what I was going in there for.
Shit, my
bad.
bad.
No, you good. I was having a conversation with Meg. We were just talking about the next couple weeks and what they're gonna entail. It's gonna be a lot. So
Yeah.
it's been shitty, bro.
Well, hopefully we can make it better.
It will.
Hopefully it'll get better. Just
it'll be.
don't get hit by a cop.
Yeah, dude.
So we just talked about this, but I wanted him to bring it up
I went for
again.
a run this morning, and a cop rolled the corner that I was running on. He didn't see me. It was kind of a weird... There was a big-ass couple of trees, so there's no shot he saw me even coming. And he rolled it, but I also wasn't paying attention and just decided to keep running into the road. And we were about that close. That close. And, yeah, he's like, I'm so sorry. I was like, me too. I was like, I wasn't paying attention either. I was like, we're both good. What's your badge number?
You took my joke, you fucker. That's what I was going to say. I said it before the podcast, this little bitch.
It woke me up. That's for sure.
See, in that situation, like, did he stop and get out of his car immediately?
No, his window was down. He stopped. His hand, like, both hands were, like, out the window like this. He's like,
while he was
okay?
driving, he was like,
well,
guys,
he was
no
stopped.
hands, baby.
I said he was stopped first. No, he was cool about it. And I was like, dude, no, it wasn't. It was totally fine. Like,
I mean, shit happens.
even if he probably did make contact with my body, I probably would have just jumped on his hood. Like, would have had time to, like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't quick. It wasn't nothing like that. It was. You weren't with us during Paper Fest, but there was this drunk dude. We were walking home because, you know, we live so close.
Fairly close, yeah.
We're walking home and we're right in front of the library. Actually, right where this happened. The same road there. And we're crossing, and a guy in front of us is walking, and the cop's like directing us, like, yeah, go ahead. This drunk dude just fucking rams dude, bro. Hits the shit out of the cop. Like
himself, not in like a car?
No, with car hit cop. Cop said, ow. Cop told guy, get out of car. DUI.
Straight DUI right there, baby.
DUI. I didn't come back to find out, but yeah, no. I was like, I was fucking furious because I had the kids. We were right there. I didn't really notice that the cop got hit right away, but I was yelling at the cop. I was like, you better fucking do something about this. I'm fucking sick of it. It's like, 'cause it's always had every year fucking somebody gets hit over by us. And it's bad.
It's
and of course,
bad.
of course someone's drunk as fuck trying to pull out, and there's a mob, bro. Like when I say a mob, I'm talking
a lot.
Like probably 15, 20, 25 people all in one group walking. I'm in the head of it. There's another dude, and the guy just fucking goes. And he's like, oh, I thought you were waving me. And I guess you could think, like, the cop's sitting there like this, stopping traffic coming from this way. We're walking that way. And he's going like this.
When you're drunk, you just see this.
That's what he said. He's like, I saw your arm. He's like, you didn't see the fucking 20 people. He's just going off.
Yeah. I mean, when you're drunk, I can imagine.
Bro,
stupid.
Growing up, everyone said Metro cops are fucking assholes.
They're only assholes if you're an asshole.
Well, yes.
Most of them. There's always that one cop that just has the fucking hard on because he thinks he has all the power.
Well, right. And there's those guys. But I have had more interactions with cops, not like bad ways, not in any way, like just walking at Cheese Fest, like whatever. But like more times than not, I've had interactions with Metro cops, and they're the nicest fucking dudes ever.
Yeah.
They're the nicest fucking dudes ever. There was one cop I met, Metro cop. Now, granted, we weren't, I was a little fucker back then, and we were at a party. It got popped, and the cops showed up. Yeah, they were pissed, and they were fucking assholes. But like, some of them are really cool. And then there was one guy that was just a raging prick, and I got him on video just being a fucking asshole. It's on one of my old phones, and I showed Maddie because Maddie had left like 10 minutes before that and gone home. I was
and
like,
then
"You're
the party
so lucky."
got busted.
Yeah, because she would have got a fucking underage. And she's like, "Oh, that's our old high school cop. He was always really nice." I was like, "Yeah, well, he was a fucking dick today. He enforced the laws for sure today." Like,
I don't have that experience. I wish I did.
no, because the only
Like a
time,
party getting broken up and then having to like fucking escape it.
Oh, dude, I've been in two. That one where I wasn't able to escape. I wasn't able to escape either of them, but I didn't get like charged with anything or nothing like that. Like, I was good because both times I was at a place that wasn't mine, so it didn't affect me. And I wasn't fucked up. One of them I was pretty baked. That was the one that Maddie left. She had bounced from that one. It was the scariest thing at first because you're sitting there. I remember we were watching the Avengers, and fucking we were all just sitting on the couch. Half of us were asleep, and we just had lights in the windows, flashlights, pounding on the door. Fucking, yeah, we were surrounded. There were like fucking 25 cops.
Okay, you were watching an event. Was it loud as shit? Was there like
a
party going on and you guys were just in a different room watching
like
Avengers?
No, it wasn't like a party. It was like 6-7 people fucking.
And you just had it blasting?
Oh, we were fucking, yeah. Really loud TV soundbar going off. Fucking all of us were, the house looked like it was on fire because of all the smoke. Like, it was bad.
Yeah.
It was so bad. And then they showed up and I'm sitting there because I'm like, I ain't got shit. I just showed up. Like, you can't charge me with nothing. You can't get, I'm not out in public being a fool. So I don't think you can get like, what's that charge?
Public intoxication.
Something like that.
Yeah,
I'm sure you can get charged with that for that. But like, I wasn't acting up. I wasn't calling the cops assholes. I wasn't doing anything like to.
Good boy.
I'm never like that.
Dude,
I'm
Toasty, what the shit?
Yo, she do that often?
Not on my computer. My cat just jumped onto my computer and is just standing on it.
She's currently
Toasty.
Toast. Babe, get down, mama. You come here? Come on. Do it. You won't, pussy.
No, she won't.
That would have been hard though.
Toasty, what are you doing?
The other time
she's confused because the desk is not where it is.
We've talked about bro before. We've said his name on this podcast. He's a cool dude. I like him. Aaron King.
Yeah.
Fucking super, super dope dude. Invites us over to his parents' house. His parents are gone in like Colorado or some shit. Gone. We've got about like 15 people over there. And nobody starts drinking but me. I'm drinking a 4 Loco. So big tall can, fucking things are nasty. I smashed the whole thing. Second, I throw that can in the garbage. I look up and I'm staring dead at Officer Sanderfoot's face. I'm like, well, fuck. Like, he didn't see me. I seen him outside the door, so he didn't see me throw the can away.
Yeah.
So I threw the can away.
Calm.
Mind you, I threw it away on top of a soda bin. Like, it was a can full of soda cans. There's not one beer in it.
And then there's just one 4 Loco.
So there's one 4 Loco just can sitting on top. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, fuck, I'm fucked. Like, I'm getting an underage. I was just 19. I think I just turned 19. Andrew picked me up. Andrew, if you remember this story, bro. Great night. We all smoked. I think we smoked like a couple bowls or something. And then that's when the cops showed up because the neighbors called and knew what was going on. And Aaron's parents and neighbors were like connected. So like anytime something happened, they texted them. Well, they called the cops right away. Cops come in. We're all hiding in the house. Like, we're hiding in the fucking house. Parents gave cops entry code to garage. So cops had all the rights.
Nerds.
All the rights to come in, whatever. Like, they got in the house somehow while we're all hiding. Fucking, you got in. Do you remember Armand?
Yeah.
Armand, Raekwon, and Raekwon's cousin?
Yep.
All 3 of them are in the closet. Nobody else is in the closet. All 3 of them are in the closet. I'm like, that's a bad idea.
Yeah,
like, this isn't going to be good for anybody if we're all hiding. So I take this dumbass route. While everyone's hiding, I jump on Aaron's bed, and I'm just sitting there like this.
Like,
just out in the open, right on the edge of your bed.
Like, just sitting waiting for them to come in?
Waiting for the cops, yep. Because
I'm fucked.
Well, because I knew I was fucked. I was like, there's no, I'm the smallest dude here. I probably have the best chance at hiding and not being found.
But
I don't know the layout of this house. I don't know nothing. I don't know where to go.
Oh, and they'll find you.
Oh, and they found everyone right away.
Well, yeah.
Oh, right away, dude. And I was just like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, fuck it. And I just see the lights on the floors reflecting from their guns.
Like the lights?
Yeah, well, some of them had guns and some of them had just flashlights, or taser lights or whatever they fucking had. I'm like, I'm right here.
Please don't hurt me.
Well, because then in my head, I'm thinking, if I just take the hit in this room, maybe they just leave the room and they don't come back. And then the boys in the closet are good. Fucking, I think Andrew or Blueberry were under the bed. I can't remember. But this was so many years ago.
God, imagine thinking that was going to work. Like, imagine being like, I'm going to go right under this bed and they're never going to look at that. That's like the first spot I think they would look.
I'm going in between the mattresses.
That's going to be so obvious.
I don't know.
Austin, come on.
You don't have to. Fuck. I'd try it out right now.
No, Austin, there would be a huge lump.
I'm not big.
You're not big, but no matter what, there's going to be a little lump.
Bro's got a big pillow in bed. That's just it's under the blanket.
You don't have to look under there. It's just a fat pillow.
Well, no, dude.
It's a huge pillow.
So I get found. They're like, get your dumb ass upstairs. So I go upstairs to the fucking hallway and like for his front entryway of his house. And there's a steps and they just line us all up. And they're like, they go in the garage. Some of the cops are bringing all the alcohol. I mean, bottles. We had probably 15, 20 bottles just brought in, set them there. And they're like, wow, looks like none of you got started, huh? We're like, no, you got here right before we started drinking, man.
Those are all my parents.
Well, that's what we tried to say, but Sanderfoot knows his parents. So he was like, no. He's like, you're not getting me. Sorry. Like, there was no way we were getting out of this. One of the biggest, like, pot dealers in the town was there with us. He hid his shit in the house and never got found. I don't know how, but it never got found. He got lucky as fuck that day.
Oh, because they probably weren't, like, you're talking about, like, weed?
Yeah.
Like, they probably weren't looking for that. They were looking for, like...
You remember those drawstring bags we all used to wear all the time?
I still have mine.
Yeah, he had one of those, and he just stuffed it in the garage. I don't remember where he put it, but...
Well, they probably were focused on the alcohol, didn't really think about other things.
So, we're all sitting there, and he's like, well, we have to breathalyze everyone. Mind you, beginning of the story, I smashed a Four Loko.
Yeah, you're fucked.
I know I'm fucked. I'm like, there's no way. So at this point, we're at about an hour.
Question. Say you drink a Four Loko. Like, say that's a Four Loko, you chug it. Then you do a breathalyzer. Is it already registered?
Pause. We go through the line of breathalyzers, and they start at the other end, and I'm the very last person to get tested. Sanford gets to me, and he goes... You're not going to be the one that,
ruins it
for everyone, because we're on a hot streak right now where nobody's getting, underages, none of that shit. They couldn't smell the weed. We smoked the weed out outside, so they couldn't smell none of that shit.
Which is surprising, because no matter how many people say if you smoke outside or do all this stuff, you can still smell it.
It's on your body.
Yeah,
you
can still smell it. It gets caught in your clothes and stuff. Yeah,
it's everywhere. Like,
it might not be as strong, but it's still there.
I'm shitting bricks. I'm like, fuck. I'm like...
Oh, I would have went to blow on the breathalyzer and thrown up.
No, so my way of getting out of it, I just snitched on myself.
Oh, you just said I
was like, yeah, I was drinking earlier. I was like, I don't know if, I'm going to register or whatever. He's like, well, let's see. Puts it in my mouth. I blow like a fucking $2 whore.
Nice.
I was just so nervous. I just blew as hard as I could.
Oh, I would have too.
I just didn't stop.
I've never done a breathalyzer.
Dog, zeros.
Yes, so
zeros. Everyone lost their fucking mind, bro. Everyone was like, "There's no fucking way. There's no way." They were like, "I was like, yeah, fuck it, dude." I never got an underage. They couldn't charge me with shit, nothing, because there was no like physical evidence.
Yeah.
And the fact that I said I drank earlier in the day, there was, I could have said that I did it at home, whatever. Like, yeah, dude.
Okay.
That's the only 2 times I ever got busted at a party. And that they both were really shitty, but like I got out in the end just fine.
I feel like that breathalyzer was fucked.
I'm praying that the amount of times it had to redo, like they swapped the tubes or whatever, and everyone got to keep their tube. Everyone got to keep their fucking breathalyzer tube.
Okay, so
and then we went back to
like how long between do you think?
I would say it was about an hour.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Then it definitely would have registered.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how does it not register?
It
like,
says
it was within an hour.
It says
sure.
a breathalyzer can detect alcohol within about 15 minutes. So I was saying, like, if you drank that and then, like, immediately after, maybe not.
Because
this says about 15 minutes for at least up to 24 hours.
So you got to remember, I put the can in the garbage, saw the cop.
Yeah.
Turned around, told everyone there's cops outside. We cut the lights, everyone hid. We were hiding for about 20-ish, 25 minutes before they all got in, found everybody, brought us all upstairs, right? Okay, so now we're at about 30 minutes, 35 after I drank. Going through everyone's breathalyzers, doing all the rules.
Yeah, it takes time.
Fucking...
them explaining it.
Everything. It was probably about 45 minutes to about an hour, and then I fucking did the breathalyzer.
Okay. Yeah, then that's wild. Then you got real lucky. Yeah, that was just going to say I heard that.
Damn.
So like underages, are those
for life?
They're not felonies though, are they?
Dude, I don't know.
Like, because I feel like
no, but it's for life though. I mean, like if you try to get a job or something, like I know my dad's told me, like if you get an underage and you try to get a job later on in life, it's gonna suck.
Yeah, I don't have any of those experiences because I never drank. Like I didn't start drinking until I was literally 22, basically. Besides the one time me and you drank, and even then, like, bitch, I don't remember. And I kind of wish I did have like a memory of running or evading the cops.
You never ran through a cornfield at a party before?
No, I've never been to a party.
I did a cornfield party
I've
once.
never been to like a party or like a high school party, you know, whatever. I never went to those because I thought everyone there was stupid.
Trying to figure this out.
I was very anti-alcohol for the longest time.
$500 fine for your first offense. Lose your license.
Yeah, I think those are, but it's not a felony, right?
No, I'm not seeing anything for...
I wonder, can underages...
Penalties for underage...
just get removed.
Dude, it's not giving me...
Yes, underage drinking in Wisconsin can lead to consequences and potentially have records removed. If someone under 21 is caught drinking, they will receive a citation, which can result in fines and potential driver license suspensions. However, these records can be expunged, meaning they are removed from public view once the individual turns 21.
Providing alcohol to a minor is a felony, yes.
Oh, yeah, that one is. In some cases, participating in alcohol awareness programs can also help reduce or diminish charges, potentially leading. So the underages go away after you turn 21. I would say because
getting into colleges and shit though.
Yeah, that'll be what hits you.
That's where you like kind of get fucked. Yeah, so it's only a misdemeanor.
I mean, depending on when you get the underage, if you're already in college.
But I mean, we have the 3-strike law, right? You fucking 3 misdemeanors and it's a felony.
Is that what? Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure you do the same thing 3 times. It's a felony.
Oh, well, I'm a good boy, so I don't know.
I don't know if there's like 3 or 4 strikes you get. It's fucking Wisconsin. Motherfuckers out here getting 10, 11 DUIs.
Yeah, I was just going to say, people, I don't understand that. Dude, if I ever would have gotten a DUI, like if I ever would have, or if I ever, hopefully that never happens because I'm smart and I don't do that, but we all say that and something will happen. If I ever get one, done drinking forever. That is like, I don't understand how people can get a DUI and then continue to do it.
Well, we've talked about how it's an addiction.
Oh, I get that, but like, if it's an addiction, cool. Like, no, okay. I paused weird. If it's an addiction, I get the drinking part. Don't drive. You're not addicted to driving drunk. You're addicted to drinking.
I don't know, bro. Some people enjoy that shit too much.
True.
It's like mini game in life.
Yeah, that's fucked. That's fucked. Really bad. That's fucked up. Yeah, that is weird. But yeah, people are addicted to the alcohol, not the. I mean, I guess there probably is people who are like, fuck yeah, man, I love getting hammered and going driving.
Dude, like, here's the thing, like, for me, like, all the bars I ever go to are like within blocks of my house.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
if I ever want to go get drinks or whatever, I just go right here and walk.
Right. Like, I don't need to fucking do that. And I think a lot of people need to, like, learn how to move on to a new bar or something.
Yeah.
I think that's where a lot of people get fucked because they're like, they move or something.
And then they want to go to the same bar.
Stay going to the same bar.
I mean, that'd be like if me and you were like, oh, let's still go to Spur every single weekend.
It'd be absolutely dumb. Like
Yeah.
it would be so stupid. There's no reason to go all the way over that far.
Yeah.
Unless somebody like that if Kelsey,
Unless there's people there or
like,
something.
Unless Kelsey or something was like, hey,
Yeah.
let's go to Spur. All right, yeah, I can see that because you live like 2 minutes from it. So
yeah. People be dumb. People be real dumb. I wish I would have had that experience of running from the cops, a house party getting busted. Seems fun. Seems cool.
We ran from the cops in cars before. I wasn't driving, I was a passenger, but I was in a very, 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 very fast car.
Stupid.
The person driving, we went to T-Bell. It was like fucking 12:31 in the morning. We went to T-Bell and it was all fine. And then he gets on the highway and he fucking, of course, that's why with you car guys, I just don't understand it. Like I understand it, but like it's these situations that are like make this whole thing just dumb as fuck to me. But like
I remember this, yeah.
they just go as fast as they can on the on-ramp. And then when we're getting on the on-ramp right there on 441 right off College.
Yep. Cop.
Right there. And we're blowing past him, probably doing 90, probably touching 100.
It's so cool going fast.
Well,
I
and
love
then
it.
he pulls out and fucking bro just, of course, he knows like he's fucked. So he takes off. And I trust dog. He was a good driver. You know, I definitely that was the first time I had to learn that. And you know, that he was a good driver was that night. Takes it on, you know, that back road, right? You get off on Northland and at the lights there, you take that right to head kind of into Little Chute.
French Road.
Not French. It goes by, there's like a big ass hump like in the road. Like there's a railroad track, but like you can get air on it.
That's French Road.
Is that French?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you might be right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's two different ways.
Yeah.
You go
Yeah,
left for the dog park you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yep. Okay. So you go right there. The second he gets on that road,
I know roads.
bro cuts lights.
Oh, yeah.
So
smart.
all his lights he cut.
Yeah.
And he's still fucking moving. And we see the cop at this point. We're already on French and we're going. We see the cop on the off ramp. We're like, oh, you're good. Like, but he can't turn his lights on because it's all open right there. The cop will see his
Yeah,
lights
cop
turn
will
on.
see it for sure. You gotta wait.
So he waits. And I'm like, bro, big bump. Like,
Oh,
if
you were
he
still driving with the lights off?
lights off, still doing
Oh,
probably.
I thought you like stopped.
No, he was below 100 at this point, but he was still probably above 60 miles an hour. Like,
Oh, that's stupid.
and I'm like,
dumb.
Right at that point, I'm like, all right, no. He's like, we're good. And then he knew exactly where he was. He hit the brake at the right moment and fucking, he didn't fuck up his car, nothing. We took that fucker right home and we parked it in the garage and we didn't fucking move for the night.
I was just gonna say, you guys are probably all sitting in like the garage, just like.
Well, here's the thing. If that cop knows, because there weren't a lot of fucking 3Ks around. Like,
Yeah, if you see driving.
Mitsubishi 3Ks, if any car guys know, that's what we were in. It was a twin turbo fucking, this thing was nasty. It's all stock. He was, I think, 700
And it
horsepower.
went so fast.
It was fast.
It went
really
so fast.
It was the first car I've ever been in where I felt G-force.
Hell yeah.
Where like you actually get fucking sucked into the fucking seat. Really cool. I enjoyed it. Won't ever want to do something like that again. It was fucking terrifying. You see it in cops, you see it in fucking YouTube videos and shit like that. It's like, I don't know. Like, I understand where people get the fucking thrill from it.
The adrenaline, yeah.
The adrenaline's insane, dude. But I didn't.
Yeah, nah. Too stupid in my opinion. I don't get it.
We were dumb young kids.
We were, but like now we're adults, and there's still adults that do that.
I do it all the time. I think about shit when I was a kid. I'm like, God damn it, why did I do that? Or like,
yeah.
I just didn't care that like back when I smoked weed all the time. Like I didn't care that I fucking smelled. You know what I mean? But now I'll be at a restaurant or something. And like,
You smell it.
bro, a couple people walk by me and be like, holy fuck, dude. Like I
Yeah.
get it, but like, come on. It's a little outrageous. You know what I mean? And then
Imagine the places that it's legal.
oh yeah.
Everyone smells like it.
Oh yeah. But I mean,
Because no one's hiding it.
But like at that point, it's common knowledge. Like it's like you smell a cigarette. You walk outside, you smell a cigarette. It's like, oh, cigarette. Okay.
Does this make me weird? People think I'm weird. When I get into a car where people smoking, I like it.
Like the smell of it?
Yeah.
No, I love it. But I
Yeah.
used to smoke, so that's a different thing for me. It's like,
yeah, I don't know why I don't mind it.
no, it's not weird. I think a lot of people are definitely drawn to that chemical smell. I mean, it's just the same as people liking fires being burned or fucking gasoline.
And
They
I
like
don't
the smell of
smoke, so
that.
everyone's like, that's weird that you like the smell of it. And I was like, yeah, I don't know what it is. The smell of smoke mixed with like
I'm gonna
whatever.
get you like a fucking menthol smelling candle.
No.
And then I'm gonna fucking light it in your house. Your landlord's gonna think you be smoking in here.
Yeah. No, I like the smell of the smoke mixed with like whatever like scent thing they have. I like that.
Yeah,
I do be liking
I
that.
got you.
So it's a long weekend.
Long one. We're gonna get out and diss this weekend. We're gonna go after this, but
Yeah,
we're
I'm
gonna
down.
get out, do a little bit more. I got a graduation party tomorrow, but Monday I plan on getting back out doing another round.
You're
or
off
two.
Monday too, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I assumed. So last night, very weird. Talking about long weekends. I texted my brother. I was like, "Hey, you want to go hang out for a little bit?" I texted you, my brother, whatever.
Yep.
You were like, "Nah, can't. Not feeling too hot." I was like, "All right, cool." My brother was like, "Yeah, I'll go out." So I was like, "Cool. Where do you want to go?" We went.
I told you that I wasn't gonna go out because I was going out tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that I wasn't feeling too hot.
No,
I mean, I really wasn't.
You also said that.
Did I?
Yup.
Okay, maybe I did.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna specify what you said, but you said
What did I say?
you said something else about Culver's.
Keep going.
And
I just need, my week is fucked, dude. I don't know what I've said, done.
we
nothing. I was shitting my fucking
Okay.
brains out.
Yep. All right. I wasn't gonna say that.
All right. I
Yep.
thought you meant like mentally. I wasn't feeling. I was like,
No.
I was pretty in a good spot.
No, you
last
said
night,
that, so I was
but-
like, get it. Me and my brother was like, I wasn't gonna like go out and drink or anything. I just wanted to go out, throw darts, whatever. Got to a bar and it was closed. I was like, what the fuck?
you and your brother did.
Yeah, I showed up there. I got there early, and I was just gonna go inside, and bar closed. I was like, "What the fuck?" And I don't know for sure, but someone was walking past and was like, "Yeah, the bar's been closed for a couple weeks now. I don't know what's going on." And I think it was that man.
Dude, you can't get that man confused with anyone. So it's either that man is that man, or
It looked like him.
Did it sound like him?
Yes, and he was. I don't know. Does he have a dog? He have like a white dog?
No, I mean,
I don't
he
know.
used to come into Jimmy John's all the fucking time. That's the only time I ever see him.
Yeah. Well, that was how long ago though?
I mean, probably the last time I seen him was probably like 3 years ago.
Yeah,
3 or 4
the
years
guy
ago.
was walking a dog, and I was like, I wanted to be like Tony, but I didn't. And
You should have done what we did in gym class. You should have just started calling him a bunch of fucking names. You bitch ass dude.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
you. You're fat.
Yeah.
Like just done dumb shit like we did.
it looked like him, and I was like, okay. So then I called my brother. I was like, hey, this bar's just not open, and apparently it's been closed for like 2 weeks. And he was like, well, where do you want to go then? And I was like, wherever you want to go. I mean, you can choose. So we went to the bar by his house, the golf course place.
Okay.
Got there, no one there. We're like, what the fuck? We walked in, and the I felt so bad. The lady was clearly closing.
Your ex's bar?
Yes.
Okay.
The lady was clearly closing it, like she was cleaning.
Why does that happen every fucking time we go in there?
I know.
Every time we go in
It
there.
it was like 9.
They do it every time we go in there.
I know. And so I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Are you open? She's like, yeah, I'm just getting ready to close. And I was like, we're only going to stay for like 1. Is that cool? And she was like, yeah, of course. And she was very nice. Stayed there, had a drink or whatever, and just talked or whatever for a while. We're like, okay, where do we want to go? Because we were like, we don't want to stay here. Like, we drank or whatever, drank our drink, and got out. We're like, all right, let's just go to Pub 55. So I was like, it's close to my home. Nice. My brother, I was like, it's up to you guys. I know it's a little bit of a drive for you guys. He's like, no, let's go. Go to Pub 55. Mind you, it is like 10 p.m. Closed. Every bar is fucking closed. I was like, what is...
bro? Everybody's up north.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. But like, I've never seen bars just fucking empty. That's weird to me. We're
In Wisconsin, this is the only weekend that you'll find that.
Yeah, and I'm assuming every
And
bar
4th
up
of
north
July.
is packed.
4th of July weekend, you'll see a lot of places closed because of that.
Yeah, and I was like, what in the fuck? And for some reason, I don't know why, I just had the urge to like be out. So I was like, I'm going to go to Maloney's.
Okay.
I didn't. I was like, nah, I'm just going to go home and go to bed. I don't know why I had the urge. I was like, I never have the urge to go to a bar by myself. Because my brother and his wife, his stupid fucking wife, just left and went home. Because I was
We
like,
love both these people too. By the way, Tony is fucking great. We've talked about this on the pod. I just have to clarify after calling him a bitch ass dude.
Oh.
And all that, which sounded so
I was like,
evil.
what the fuck?
But like we used to be in gym with this guy. We would talk so much shit in the locker room, and then we'd run out and we'd hide in the gym, and then he'd come and find us and like not beat the shit out of us, but he would rough us up a little bit, and it was fun. Like we just did it. We did it to the wrestlers.
We did that like senior year too.
Oh,
and
we
I
were
feel like that was very immature.
Children, bro.
Yeah.
We were children. We were 18-year-old children.
Oh yeah, but it was
No,
fun.
but he was a good kid like that. That's the only reason why I said that prior. But now I just have to clarify because now you're saying it about Emily, and it's like we love these people dearly. We don't actually feel this way about them. But
it's our humor.
Fucking bitch ass people.
And so I was like, nah, I'm just gonna go home. I don't want to deal with it. I don't understand. Every bar, I almost went to Maloney's just to see if it was fucking busy.
It probably wasn't. I really truly think that like when like most people, if they aren't working Fridays, they leave as soon as Friday work is done and they go to wherever they camp, wherever they go up north.
I just feel like if I was still at home and I went to Spur, that place would still be packed
This is the one weekend my dad and I will refuse to fish.
because it's so busy.
We do not go on lakes when it's this weekend. Everybody's on the lake during this weekend. Everybody's trying to, usually it's a little bit warmer by this time.
Yeah, it is.
But right now, like we're in really low 60s. Like I think all day today is going to be the low 60s. It's going to be really nice out as long as the wind's not
Question.
pushing.
What's Monday?
Memorial Day.
Okay. Do you get Memorial and Labor Day confused?
All the time.
Yeah,
Because Labor Day is in like later or like fall, right?
Yeah, it's the first weekend of September.
Right. So I always get that one fucked up with Memorial Day. But
Also, Memorial Day is for veterans, right?
the ones who've passed.
Yes. I did not realize Labor Day is just for normal workers.
It's our day, man.
Yeah, for the longest time, I did not know that.
Bro, we getting his holidays mixed up and shit.
No, I thought Memorial Day was for like the fallen, like the ones who have passed, and Labor Day was for the ones who are still fighting.
Did you think Jesus died on Christmas and fucking was born on Easter?
To be honest, wait.
It's the other way around. Jesus.
Oh,
was
I don't
born
know.
on
I don't pay
Christmas.
attention to
I
that.
think- Ow, fuck,
This dude's
bro.
hurt himself. I don't pay attention to
I'm
like.
really fucking myself up today now. I'm just
I don't.
confusing
I
myself.
don't pay. You know me. I don't care about religion.
I know. I know. But I'm just.
No, Easter's when he. I don't fucking know. Whatever I say, I'm gonna be dumb. I don't give a shit.
No.
The only thing I care about Easter and Christmas.
I was right.
That he died on Easter.
Yeah. Well, he rose for. He died, like the weekend or something before.
Okay. Yeah,
and
no,
he rose on Easter.
Dude, I'm the most unreligious person ever. You could name people. I have no idea who they are. None.
Your dad's named after one of them.
Your dad?
Yours?
Pete?
Peter?
That's a religious name? Peter?
Yeah. I think he's got his own book and everything. Should read it, bro.
I'm good.
I'm just fucking with you.
I'm more than okay. Bitch, I can't read anything.
I'll push the Bible before I push politics on you, that's for sure. I just find it so much fun fucking with you. I'm missing your weekly Donald Trump shout on Snap too, by the way. You didn't post it when you went grocery shopping.
I should start doing that.
You've been very good about doing it normally every time you go grocery shopping.
When I'm in Walmart, I should be like, damn, these prices. He said day one.
I just created your new bit, bro.
I'm going to.
I just created your new bit.
I usually go grocery shopping like every Thursday or Friday, depending on my mood. It is usually Fridays, but every so often I get the urge on Thursday to just go. I'm going to do that now. These grocery prices are getting pretty absurd. He said day one.
I walk into the grocery store and I like, it's the first thing I think about when I'm
funny.
there. I'm just like, man, I should send Alex a Snapchat right now because I want to send one where it's like a sale price, but the sale price is like 25 cents below or something, like just really low,
day
like
one.
Or like not really low, but like it barely drops the price, and be like, here you go, bud. He's coming for you.
He's got it. He's dropping prices.
He got you.
Speaking of grocery prices, Donald Trump said day one. I'm just kidding. No. I have quit caffeine.
Yeah, I seen that. Good for you.
For the sake of money.
It's expensive, eh?
Oh, dude. I finally, the other weekend, I looked at how much I was spending. Like, I did, like, the math. How much do you think I was spending on average, like, a month?
I mean, your Alani cans are probably what, $2 a thing.
Depending on
two to
if
$3 a fucking can.
Depending on if you get them in like a bundle, but
You
yeah.
get a bundle, they're probably $7. So you get one a week. Get two. Bro, are you a 2-packer a week?
Keep going. Well, how much do you think I spend a month?
Well, you gotta be spending $400 caffeine.
400. Okay, no, not that much. About 200.
Oh,
About 200 each month.
a month?
Oh yeah.
That's not bad.
Oh, that's bad.
Probably what I do.
Are you for real?
I drink a lot of Mountain Dew, bro.
Holy
Well, I'm not anymore. I've dropped it to just one a day. I have one like that size.
Yeah.
Nope, like
What
that.
are you pointing at? Oh,
your
I
drink
was
over
like,
there?
are you pointing at my computer?
No, about that size.
The size of this.
I have about a liter one. Like I buy that liter, the big fucker, and I bring it in for work, and I'll sip on it like throughout the day. I get gut rot if I try to drink too much of it in the
Fair.
morning. So I usually swap it out. It's like either a Gatorade or a water with the Mountain Dew, but then I'll have one at night. And those are about $5 for two.
Yeah.
You get 2 for $5 or whatever. So,
Dude.
$10 a week, and then you go 4 weeks, it's $40.
I probably spend
drink-
more than 200 to be honest.
Actually, I probably don't spend that much.
I probably do spend more than 200.
I'd say maybe 3 or 4 of these a week. One every time I come over here.
I was gonna say,
usually
yeah,
pick
you grab
up.
one every single time.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably say I'm about $100. I'd probably say I'll round up and go 100 because say we go out or something like that. Like, I really don't drink that much. It's not as much as I used to, but
I just noticed I was, and again, I'm just trying to see if like I miss the drinks. I'm not doing it for health reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give a fuck about that. I'm specifically just seeing if it actually
don't
is.
fucking say that.
I know.
Bitch.
I was waiting. I thought you were gonna laugh, and you did it.
I'm gonna get mad. Here's what I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna laugh. I'm gonna get mad.
No, I didn't quit the caffeine for health reasons. Obviously, it's a benefit, but I quit because I was spending so much money. Unless I can find like deals where I can get them cheaper, like I want to. I like the drinks; they're really good.
Just do it when you see them.
That's what I think I'm gonna start doing. But also, this last week of no caffeine has been pretty difficult.
Like, don't mom and dad have Sam's Club?
Yeah, but
So why
that's
don't you just ask them to just pick you up something every now and then?
well, they do offer. But the thing is, they have bundles, but the bundles always have one flavor that's just not good.
Oh my god! Then just toss it.
No,
Give it to Shelby.
No.
or Cheryl.
Shelby, bitch, she's in Michigan.
When you're at work. Oh, she don't work with you?
She lives in Michigan.
Who's the chick that works with you?
Justine?
Oh god.
When she's at work. Oh, you think Shelby's coming to freaking Michigan?
Bro,
or work?
I am so sorry, ladies. I got y'all mixed up. Shelby's from the stream,
Yeah.
and then Justine's from work.
No, I'm not gonna.
Bro, I got the two mixed.
If I'm buying these, I'm not giving them out. I'm drinking them.
If you don't like the flavor, I'm saying give them away.
Okay, that's
And then
the
you
thing.
get it's 4 out of the 12 pack that you got to give out.
I do like them. I like every flavor except for peach. Fuck you.
Yeah, anything peach is fucking ratchet.
I like the flavors, but yeah, it's just annoying that there's always just, and for some reason in the cans. So understand this. I buy a case of.
Understand this, bitch.
I buy a case of 24. Like it'll be a 20.
God damn.
I don't think the case is 24. I'm just making that the number. Okay.
You're an Alani holic.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. 1,000%. So I buy, say the case is 24. Okay.
Yeah.
There's, just to make it easy, that's not the number. There's 3 different flavors in it.
Okay.
So 24 divided by 3 is what, Austin?
8.
8. There you go. So there should be 8 flavors of each, right? Like 8 of this flavor, 8 of this flavor, and 8 of that flavor. For some reason, these fucking dip dong dilly fuckers at Alani, love you guys, love you Alani, please sponsor me. These people at Alani will put 4 of one, 4 of another, and then like 20 of the other one. I was like, bitch, what the fuck are we doing? Just evenly balance them out.
Can't do it, bro.
And every single one, like the one, there's a flavor pack and it has the orange one in it. I like the orange.
Anything orange is dope.
But for some reason, they have the most of the orange and the other ones don't. I'm like, what are we doing?
fucking up your whole
Yeah, and
your whole work, bro.
it makes me mad and angry.
So I'm not gonna go off topic, but I'm gonna go off topic here.
Oh, I wanted to continue it, but go on.
No, go ahead.
No,
go
well, I
ahead.
just wanted to talk about my experience with no caffeine for
Oh yeah, no.
6
We were
days.
still on that.
Or 5 days.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
I
Go
think
ahead. Today's 5.
today'll be 6.
Didn't you just post day 3 on Thursday?
No, Monday was 1, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
It was Wednesday. You posted the 3.
Yep. Today
Okay.
is day 6. Day 1, headache. Kind of saw that coming. But I'm weird. Like, headaches don't bother me.
Pop some fucking Tylenol or ibuprofen, be all right.
Well, the thing is, I can't take any of that because I was on my my biotics for my leg.
Yeah.
I couldn't, but I don't, whatever. Headaches just don't bother me for some reason. Tuesday, headache was gone. All of a sudden, like late at night, body aches. Like my legs, excruciatingly painful. It hasn't gone away. It's just been my legs in pain. Because I was like,
Are you sure it's not your sciatica again?
no, it's like down here. It's like both legs. Like my legs and like right here.
Are you still intaking sugar? In any form?
I mean, yeah.
Do you think it could be a lack of, like, no, because that can't be good,
It's the
right?
lack of caffeine. It's a side
Well,
effect.
Yeah, but why would that be making your body ache?
I don't know. It's a side effect. I looked it up. It's muscle aches and like joint aches.
That scares me.
Yeah, it's weird. Dude,
That
it's weird
scares
how
the fuck
like
out of me.
caffeine affects the fuck out of you.
I'm like terrified if I ever try to stop.
Dude, it
Because
Wednesday
like
night.
I will get headaches if I don't.
Dude,
drink a soda
caffeine is
after. Like if I don't have one all day, like by the end of the day at work, like I'll some days like I have before like stopped at McDonald's because they have the best Coke ever. But
Yeah.
I'll stop at McDonald's and grab a Coke quick.
yeah, and it's
Fuck, bro.
what?
That terrifies me, dog.
Dude, caffeine is the most like
That's why I was like, I'm gonna get mad at you because I like this little health runt you're in lately because it's driving me to want to do some good shit for myself too. So it's like, one, I don't want you to stop for yourself and for me. And then 2, it's like, I don't want to fucking do that because I don't want to I feel like I drink more caffeine than you, bro. But at the same time, you drink a lot of those energy like waters or whatever they are. Like
the energy my Alani's.
they're energy drinks, right?
Yeah.
But they're healthier than like a fucking Monster or Red Bull.
Well, there's
or-
no sugar in it. I mean, there's whatever artificial stuff, but yeah, I mean they're not healthy,
That's
but
why
they're
I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, I'm
yeah. I mean,
terrified,
like
bro.
we've looked how much is in
Well, there's
this.
a lot. There's a lot. We
I
talked
think it's
about
200, right?
200 or 4.
No, there's
400 was the C4s I was drinking.
No. Those don't have 400.
Bro, remember when we looked it up and you were fucking just blown away with
I think
how
it's
many
300.
is it sugar we're looking up?
No, caffeine. Ingredients. This has. I think they name it something different. Yeah. I think,
Yeah, bro, 300
300.
milligrams, bro.
Yeah, this has 120. I think they call it something
Here,
different.
I'll look it up right here.
Yeah, double shot energy. I think it's 120.
It's the first thing. Nope, it's 140. 135 to 140.
Yeah, I don't even see that on here. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's on purpose.
I'm pretty sure it's like a law. They have to like fucking put it on there. But yeah, I mean, my Alani's have 200 milligrams, and like Mondays through Thursday, I was drinking 2 of them. Monday through Thursday, I was drinking 2 of them, and then on the weekends, I would drink 3. So I was getting like 600 milligrams. The recommended like highest amount you should go to, or like, you know, don't go over this amount, is like 400. And I was doing like 600. But like, dude, the amount of stories I've seen of people saying that they do like 1,000
Dude, I
a
see
day.
people at my fucking job who do nothing but snort fucking Monster.
Yeah.
All day. I've never seen them touch a fucking water, Gatorade, nothing. Like, and we have it on in our concessions at work. Like, you have the ability, and this shit's cheap. Like, that's the thing I love about my job is the
Yeah.
drinks and everything. You go to Quick Trip for a Gatorlight or Gatorade, you'll spend $2 to $3. At my job, it's like $1.80.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's so fucking dope that it's so cheap. It's like, dude, and then I'll just like refill the shit because we buy like big canisters of water. Like, we don't do like water fountains or bubblers wherever you're from, whatever you want to call it. We do like the big fucking Culligan waters. So
Yep.
it's good ass water. Like this, like I tell people all the time, my job has the best tasting water. I swear to God. Like I don't like any other water. I don't like bottled water. I like my job's water. Like it's
Fair.
it's fucking good.
Yeah.
But it's gross how much caffeine these fuckers are taking in.
Dude, caffeine is the most
But-
like normalized drug.
So-
Caffeine is a drug.
So, 100%. And FDA
But it's
needs,
such a good
FDA
drug.
needs to get on top of that.
I love it.
On our way to Florida, which by the way, we're in Florida last year. At this
Yeah,
time.
my
I
memory.
keep
No, we just
getting-
got home yesterday.
we?
Yeah,
I
'cause I
just-
got my snaps memories.
all my Snap memories and Facebook memories are
It
coming
made me
in.
sad that was 2 years ago already.
I know, too, bro. Like, how? I just said one, but it literally feels like it was like last year. that
It
we
does,
went.
yeah.
Fuck, what were we talking about? I totally
Like kissing.
just fucking and shit.
Yeah.
No,
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 caffeine.
Cheryl texted our group. Remember that night, the night before we went to the Brewer game, and he was just like, "So and so has gotten so fat."
Oh yeah, yeah.
And you text back, you're like, "Thanks for replying, Cheryl," in the morning. And then I called him out in the van in front of
Yeah.
everybody. I was like, "Yeah, Cheryl, thanks for replying." And then everybody was like, "What?" So I said it out loud, and we all started talking about it. And they're like, "Yeah, it's because the guy all he does is fucking eat out or eat
Drink
like
beer.
shit, drink beer and drink Mountain Dew." I was like, I eat like shit and drink Mountain Dew, and I'm so skinny, like I'm so small, like
Yeah,
what
but you don't
the
drink
fuck?
beer. Beer's the fucking, that's the cause of it.
Dude, it's-
Beer has so much in it that like just fucking bloats you out.
Well, and then he brought up another person,
Yep.
another guy.
Yep. Also
no
drinks beer.
But like he didn't say that, but like he was like same thing. He's like all he does is fucking eat like shit, and I mean I don't eat like shit. I eat very well.
No,
I just
yeah,
eat
yeah.
out quite a bit during the week, and it's not great. But I drink a lot of Mountain Dew, and it's like why the fuck aren't I fat? I've been trying to get fat for fucking years. I don't care if I get fat or built. I don't care. I just want to get bigger.
You just got a really good metabolism.
Fuck
Like
it.
really good.
I wish it would die.
No, I want your metabolism.
Like, no, you don't, bro. You do not want to be this small forever.
No, I want to get down, but dude, food is just, or
Like,
yummy food is so good.
The worst part, and it was a big thing. Like I was going to the gym, I was eating, I was doing everything Brian was telling me to do, and that dude's fucking.
Hey, he
he's
knows
big.
what he's talking about. He
He's
knows what he's
huge.
talking about.
Like
He's smart
he's a
with it.
lot bigger than what he was before. And when I say bigger, he's a brick shit house. Like he's
Yeah.
muscle. So it's like, why the fuck isn't this work? It was so. Like it just killed the whole drive for me to want to like continue to like work out like I was,
Yeah.
heavy weights and all that, because after 4 months of eating good, working out
You
consistently,
saw nothing.
got nothing.
Yeah.
Like I have like I can see my muscle build, but I'm not building out. Like I'm not, not
Yeah, your
gaining
body
that.
just like wants to stay where it's at.
I got my test done, dude. I was literally below like 3 or 4% body fat. Like I have almost 0% body fat on my body. So it's just like there's no room for me to try and kill anything off and feed off of. Like my
Yeah.
body has nothing to feed off of other than
Yeah.
what I put into it. Bro, I'm not a fucking garbage disposal. I can't just fucking eat. I don't smoke like that anymore to be able to fucking eat as much as I can.
Yeah.
I don't like, there's just no way. It sucks, dude. It sucks. You don't want this.
Yeah.
Stay big.
Nah, I would definitely take being like skinny over being
I was like,
obese.
I'm looking at taking fucking steroids, dude.
No.
Fucking just
Right in the ass.
fucking right in the ass.
Yeah, now I want a drink. I like a caffeine drink.
No, you don't. We're gonna
I
get
do-
you a
I do
water.
want
We're gonna
one.
Go disc. You don't. Need
I'm
none of
intrigued
that.
to see, like, again, I'm probably not stopping forever. I'm in, what?
There's no reason to say you need to.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I'm just doing it for the money at this point. But I'm intrigued to see whenever, if it's today, tomorrow, a year from now, whatever it is, the next time I drink a energy drink, how it affects me. Because like obviously your body gets used to the caffeine and like you don't get that boost of energy like you would if you just drank an energy drink for the first time ever. So I'm intrigued to see like how my body reacts.
You'll be all right. I think first week or two is what gotta be the worst, and then
Yeah, I mean, like even today, like I can feel my back pain hurts a lot.
What
My
have you-
body's sore.
other than walks and shit, what have you done?
Nothing.
Yeah, just get out there, get your body loose.
Yeah, that's
Be all right.
that's definitely what I got to do. All right, what were you gonna change the topic to before I?
Prison break.
Oh yeah, there's still.
The update.
Yeah. Okay.
So what we said last week, I said 1 to 2 left. Out of the 10,
Yeah, there's 3, right?
3 left. Is that where
Is
we're
it-
at?
I think-
I got it right here. I'm just trying to see.
I think it's 3.
So I also said last week, there's no way they did this without help from inside.
Oh yeah, someone.
Which now 2 women have been arrested in connection to it. One was arrested earlier last week, and now there's another one that's been arrested helping. Oh, wait. Huh. I lied. As of 23 hours ago, almost a day, 4 women have been arrested in connection, and there were 5 fugitives still out.
Here's the thing. Do you think it's weird that, like, obviously it can happen with guy on guy because there are gay men.
I just saw another post 17 hours ago. 7 people have been arrested in connection for helping. But
okay. Who knows what
you don't know what the news is fucking saying right now.
Do you think it should be allowed? Again, this could obviously happen with men and men because there are gay men out there. But like, I feel like women officers should not be allowed to be like in the men facilities for this reason. Not to say it could happen vice versa too. Like in women prisons, I don't think men should be in there guarding because of this specific thing that seems to happen quite frequently.
This is where I have a problem with Hollywood. I think Orange is the New Black kind of ruined that for a lot of male guys, prison guards who protect women. Yeah. Because they sexualized the whole thing. Yes. They did all that. Women working in male-dominated areas, as of like the last 10, 15 years, has skyrocketed. Women are in...
Women power, baby.
Women are progressively every year doing more and more jobs that back in the day were more men oriented and like only men did them.
Yeah.
And that's what they want. I think with that want comes this bullshit that happens where entanglements can happen between one another, and that falls solely on that person. That I don't think that should fall on the whole gender as a population. And I agree. Because my mom being a prison employee, my mom works in a prison, my mom is a teacher in a prison, so no, she's not a guard by any means, but she does associate daily as close as you and I are. You know, she's with these people, and not once, I promise you on Stack of Bibles, is anything like that ever transpired. The thought, any of these inmates trying anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think that that's not common like we think it is. I think when it comes to like celebrities or say that are in prison, I think that's a whole different story. I think money comes in.
Yeah, but I've seen a lot of things online of like guards and prisoners.
Again, I think that's solely on the person, and that was just the wrong hiring of that place. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of like the background checks and the amount of shit you have to go to work in a federal prison or any jail period. Like what my mom had to go through. Yeah. They literally opened her entire life from the start to the end, and every single person in it, like she had to explain anyone that she knew was in prison or jail, she had to put down on a piece of paper why she knew, like everything, dude. So I mean, like the amount of the background screening that goes on here, I think those women, and a couple of them weren't workers, they were people that lived on the outside of the jail, and they just picked these guys up, so they were in on the plan. They knew exactly. So like I said, they had to have outside help and inside help. I think it's aura. You know what I mean? It's ego, it's aura, it's
their riz.
It's their riz. It's how they fucking, you know what I mean?
They got the riz.
Like, or you knew that person coming in, or you knew him prior.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In those instances, I feel like you're putting a lot of trust into the people that work there.
And I don't know. I get what you're saying. I totally get it. But I feel like if men were watching men and women were watching women, it wouldn't happen.
I think it's almost worse, bro.
For men to watch men?
Yeah. Because men know men. Men know how men think. Men know how men operate. Men know what will make another man crumble.
How would that not be a good thing, though?
Because you could...
especially if they're in prison, they did bad things.
Well, right, but like even in prison, they can still get you got on the outside. You can still get hurt on the outside. You can still go home and get shot by a buddy's friend.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Like there's so much to it that like I think there's a lot of. I don't know the word I'm trying. Like they antagonize them or like, I can't figure out the word. They manipulate them. I think men being in front of other men are a little bit more easily manipulated. I feel like if you put a woman in a men's jail, she's going to go in there with the ego and the fucking mental, like, I'm not going to let these guys run me.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
Women are clearly getting manipulated by the men.
True, and I think that's very easily able to be done. But I think in that job field, these women are going in there with a different mindset. Like they're not going to be able
they're going into it with a different mindset, and then these men are manipulating them, and then they're like, oh, I want that man. And again, this happens for both genders, not just women.
100%. I mean,
how many times
have we seen a woman inmate get knocked up by a fucking
that's
jail?
what I'm saying. It happens both ways. It's not just a specific gender. It's just people in general. When you're a guard or an inmate, you're around each other probably a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And if you are somewhat of
usually it's the same people every day.
Yeah, if you're somewhat of a good inmate, I'm sure you get close with some of these guards or whatever, and you talk to these guards, regardless of gender, and shit like this will happen where they'll finally be like, okay, yeah, you're a good dude. You don't deserve to be in here. Let's break you out. Let's get you out of here.
I think it's just going to be based on the person, really.
I don't disagree.
What you're mentally able, let's put it this way, bro. I mean, seriously, if I was in the corrections, like I was a jail guard or whatever, and I had, let's say Diddy came through. You know this dude's loaded. You know he has money, capabilities to do whatever. A lot of baby oil. That's what I'm
talking about. I'll break you out of here, but you gotta give me 14 bottles of baby oil.
Or Chapo, or somebody like who has a lot of money and a lot of power. Like, you know, like they probably are going to be able to easily manipulate someone, you know. Obviously, in this case, these guys weren't rich. They weren't none of that. I feel like they did a lot of this solely on the fact that the prison needed so many updates and that it was so easily able. Like the warden of the prison straight up came out and said, like, this prison was not made to house this many people or house people of this stature.
So what was the prison like? Very like broken. Like,
it was very
broken.
It was
down?
A minimalistic prison. Like it was for the very not good inmates, but like the low level inmates that didn't need as high of security. You know what I mean?
Some of them were murderers, right? But so like they were good inmates.
That's what I'm saying. Is the warden was like very clearly stating like we're housing really bad people in a very low level security prison. So like, and it was old. They had the tools to basically saw their way out of this prison. They cut pipes, cut walls, cut all that shit with a hair trimmers of all things.
Yeah.
So, I mean, dude, you got to think, like, I don't really think that there was, I'm sure there wasn't an employee of the corrections place that had something to do with it, and they'll get to the bottom of that, I'm sure. But a lot of these people that were arrested were outside help, people that were just waiting for them and picked them up and knew what was coming and when. So I in this instance, I don't think that there was a lot of manipulation of corrections officers, more or less. This prison was just fucking done. It's like our Green Bay one. Our Green Bay one.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's terrible. I drove past it twice in the last 2 days. I go to a gun shop that's like 15 minutes north of it, and we pass it. And Brooks is like, "Daddy, what's that?" I'm like, "That's a prison.
That's where bad boys.
That's where bad people go." I was just like, and then I started thinking about this thing is so fucking old, man. I mean, you look at the front of this place; it looks like the Prison Break intro.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's pretty fucking old. It's cool, but yeah, I think in these situations, though, going back to what you said, I think nowadays, I think people are less able to be manipulated and be, you know, it's so hard to say.
I want to know how people, I see videos like of people in prison live.
Oh yeah, how they get
like on their phones. I'm like, bitch, how?
Yeah, don't understand that either. I don't understand that either, bro. But that's
I'm like this. I'm scrolling and I'm like, all right, like I'm just going and then I get like lives and I'm like, okay, wait, hold on, and I go back. I'm like, these dudes are in prison.
Oh yeah, they'll be fucking live. They'll be like 40 bunks behind them. Dude playing cards over here. You got dude getting his ass beat in the bathroom over here. Yeah, man. I mean, how long are you surviving in jail, bro? What are you doing? You just getting sent to the hole right away?
I don't know.
Like you going, you know what I mean by that? Like where you're...
Yeah.
You're not around anyone?
Yeah. No, I don't. Like, I genuinely don't know because I feel like I ain't trying to get butt fucked. Not trying to do that.
Does that happen in jail?
Oh, yeah.
I think that's prison.
okay, I consider both of them. Like I know they're not the same, but I consider it. Like when someone says you going to jail,
I know people have done. I've heard crazy stories about like our jail here, our county jail, of like people doing crazy shit, like just for some pills or whatever.
Well, jail's like,
But
can you get locked up in jail for a long time?
Yeah. I mean, depending on how long your case is, you go to jail until your case is done. And then after, when you get sentenced is when you go to prison, if you get sentenced.
Oh.
So you sit in jail until your case is over unless you post bail. And if you don't have bail, if you're not able, then yes, you sit there the whole time.
Okay, here's another question. You were aware that someone we know Cheryl, did not know that, like, when you pay your bail, you get that money back as long as they show up for court. Like a portion of it, not all of it. I think they take like 10% of it.
So yeah, depending on the bail bondsman that you use, yes. Whatever you pay, you pay 10% of whatever the bail is. So let's say your bail is $100,000. You got to come up with $10,000, and that bail bondsman will pay the remaining costs of your bail, and then if you show up to court, yes, you will get that $10,000.
Yeah, he didn't know that. Cheryl didn't know that.
Yeah, that's how it works.
And I was like, oh, I thought that was just like common knowledge.
Nah, bro, I learned that back in the early 2000s watching Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, I don't know why I knew it. I think maybe just from TV shows, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but I was like, oh, yeah, that, because he was like, I don't understand how people, I don't know what we were talking about, but he was like, I don't understand how people can afford all that stuff. I was like, well, they get the money back.
Well, and
as long as the person shows up to court.
A lot of times you put up,
yeah, you put your house up for like,
yeah,
you get like a second mortgage on the home.
Fucking term. There's a term for it where like, fuck.
I want you to figure it out.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
I want you to figure it out.
I can't, bro. My brain's fried.
Don't worry. I also don't know what you're trying to say.
I can't think of it. Somebody will know. Basically, yeah, you give them things or you sign it over to them basically. Like, or here's my car. It's worth 17 grand. You know, KBB says this, boom. They have the title for it. You lose that car until it comes back. That's how it goes. I mean, and if you don't show up, yeah, you lose it. It's an automatic gone. You don't get it back. And then going forward, you're probably not going to get another bail.
I wonder, do you think prison inmates get caffeine?
Dude, prison, you can get anything you want.
Yeah, even phones.
You can get anything you want. What do they call that? It's
this guy
comms.
Can't think of any words.
Dude, I can't. Bro, seriously, this has been the worst week ever. Fucking commissary.
Yeah, there you go.
So you get...
Were you thinking of the word foreclose?
Nope. I was thinking commission. Don't know why.
Commission?
Commission was a comm word. And
no. When you're talking about housing. Like they put their house up for foreclosure?
No. It's an M word. I can't think of it.
They mortgage. They get a second mortgage. They manipulate. They molest me.
I put bail bonds, and the first thing that comes up is New Orleans, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Louisiana. No, dude, fuck. I can't. I'm gonna think about it on like the sixth hole.
Yep, you'll get it.
We're disking.
Well, you want to wrap her up?
Yeah.
Just know caffeine is a drug, but it's a yummy drug. It's a yummy legal drug that I enjoy taking. And I'm thinking about drinking an energy drink right now. Maybe by the time this podcast comes out, I'll be drinking energy drinks again. AVD, the GOAT's back, baby. Who knows, though? We'll see. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for listening. You have anything to say?
Collateral.
Oh, they put up for collateral.
That's
Bitch,
the word.
it's
it wasn't an M.
It's an M word. Collateral.
Moron is what I am.
Yep, they put it up for collateral. Yep. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for listening. Merry Christmas.